Top 10 Ultimate New Cruiser Motorcycles to Ride in 2026, New Models and Beasts. 2026 Harley-Davidson Nightster Special. Engine, Revolution Max 975T, 975 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled V-twin. Modern, high-revving engine offering strong performance. Key features: blends iconic Sportster design with contemporary performance and rider-focused tech. Features cornering rider safety enhancements, ABS, traction control system, TCS, drag torque slip control system, DSCS, tire pressure monitoring system, TPMS. 4-inch viewable area TFT display with comprehensive information and Bluetooth capability, HD app ONLY for navigation. Full LED lighting. Specification highlights: 91 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, 72 foot-pound at 5,750 RPM peak torque. 41mm SHOWA Dual Bending Valve forks, dual outboard emulsion technology shock absorbers. 3.1-gallon fuel capacity. Wet weight 219 kilograms. MSRP starting around $15,000. 2026 Ducati Diavel V4. Engine, V for Granturismo, 1,158 cubic centimeters, 90 V4, liquid-cooled. Powerful and smooth, known for strong low-end torque and electrifying performance. Key features: sporty and muscular design, distinctive full LED lighting with unique rear light cluster, foldable passenger footrests, 5-spoke machined wheels, sophisticated electronics including riding modes, power modes, cornering ABS, Ducati traction control, DTC, Ducati wheelie control, DWC, Ducati quick shift, DQS, ups-down, Ducati power launch, DPL, cruise control, hands-free ignition, and a 5-inch TFT color display with Ducati multimedia system, DMS. Audacious exhaust with twin-pulse firing order and extended rear cylinder deactivation for varied sound. Specification highlights: 168 horsepower at 10,750 RPM, 12.8 kgm, 93 pound-foot at 7,500 RPM peak torque. Aluminum monocoque frame, fully adjustable $50 million forks, fully adjustable monoshock, 240mm wide rear tire. Wet weight 223 kilograms. MSRP starting around $28,000. 2026 BMW R12. Engine, air oil-cooled 1,170 cubic centimeters boxer twin-cylinder. Offers plenty of torque and smooth acceleration at low revs. Key features: designed as a classic cruiser with a relaxed riding experience. Tubular steel space frame, classic round analog instrument dial with small display, optional 3.5-inch TFT display. All LED lighting. Optional Shift Assistant Pro, Quick Shifter, Hill Start Control Pro, connected ride control, Bluetooth, and tire pressure monitoring system. Specification highlights: 95 horsepower at 6,500 RPM, 81 pound-foot peak torque at 6,000 RPM. Upside-down 45mm fork, cast aluminum single-sided swing arm with central progressive spring strut. Front, twin 310mm discs with 4-piston calipers, rear, single 265mm disc with 2-piston caliper, BMW Motorrad Integral ABS Pro. Seat height 29.7 inches 754mm. Curb weight 227 kilograms. MSRP starting around $1,650 USD. (2026) Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse. Engine, air-cooled Thunderstroke 116, 1890 cubic centimeters, 116 cu in V-twin. Known for its classic V-twin rumble and abundant torque. Key features: blacked-out styling, mini-ape handlebars, bobber aesthetic, modern technology integrated with a classic look. Standard features include ABS, ride modes, Tour, Standard, Sport, keyless ignition, USB charging port, 12V charge port, and rear cylinder deactivation. Features a 4-inch display powered by Ride Command with GPS navigation, ride tracking, and Bluetooth connectivity. LED lighting. Specification highlights: 156 Nm, 115 pound-foot, peak torque at 3,300 RPM. Telescopic fork front suspension, dual shocks with adjustable preload at the rear. Metzeler CruiseTech tires. Seat height 662 mm, curb weight 315 kg. MSRP starting around $27,000 US. 2026 Triumph Bonville Speedmaster. Engine, liquid-cooled 1,200 cubic centimeters high-torque parallel twin engine with 270 crank angle. Known for its strong torque delivery and classic British twin sound. Key features: classic cruiser styling with modern capability. Ride-by-wire throttle with switchable traction control, 2 riding modes, road and rain, cruise control, ABS. All LED lighting, with DRL, market-specific. Single-dial analog speedometer with multifunction LCD display. Torque assist clutch for a lighter lever pull. Specification highlights: 76.9 brake horsepower, 57.5 kilowatts at 6,100 RPM, 106 Nm, 78 pound-foot, peak torque at 4,000 RPM. 47 mm SHOWA cartridge forks, preload adjustable hidden monoshock RSU. Twin Brembo front calipers, Nissin rear caliper. Seat height 705 mm, wet weight 263 kg. MSRP starting around $15,000 US. 2026 Bender LFC 700. Engine, 676 cubic centimeters inline 4-cylinder, liquid-cooled, DOHC. Unique for a cruiser to feature an inline 4. Key features: aggressive and futuristic design with a striking single-sided swing arm and massive 310 mm rear tire. Brembo brakes with ABS, high-performance KYB suspension. Full-color TFT display and various riding modes. Slipper clutch, USB charging port. Specification highlights: 84.48 horsepower at 9,000 RPM, 60 Nm, 44 pound-foot, at 8,000 RPM peak torque. 43 mm upside-down telescopic forks. Front, double floating discs, for piston Brembo calipers, rear, disc, 2-piston Brembo caliper. Seat height 700 mm, curb weight 287 kg. MSRP estimated currently for the US market, but anticipated to be competitive, possibly in $12,000 range if it launches there. (2026) Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. Engine, 648 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, air oil-cooled. Known for its smooth power delivery and accessible nature. Key features: quintessential cruiser styling with a low-slung seat, sculpted fuel tank, and comfortable riding stance. USD, upside-down, front suspension for improved handling, LED headlamp, digi-analog instrument cluster with a floating LCD screen and built-in tripper navigation, Google Maps powered. Alloy wheels with tubeless tires. Specification highlights: 47 PS, 46.3 horsepower, 52.3 Nm, 38.6 pound-foot, peak torque. Chassis optimized for cruising comfort and stability. MSRP starting around $7,500 US. 2026 Honda Rebel 500 ABS. Engine, 471 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin. Known for its smooth and predictable power delivery, making it suitable for new and experienced riders. Key features: lightweight, approachable cruiser with a low seat height. Modern bobber-inspired styling. Digital LCD instrument console, full LED lighting. Dual-channel ABS as standard on this variant. Specification highlights: 45.5 brake horsepower at 8,500 rpm, 43.3 Nm, 32 pound-foot at 6,000 rpm peak torque. Telescopic forks, SHOWA dual shock absorbers at the rear. 296 mm front disc, 240 mm rear disc. Seat height 690 mm, curb weight 191 kilograms. MSRP starting around $7,500. 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S. Engine, 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin, liquid-cooled, DOHC. Derived from the Ninja 650, offering a sporty and responsive feel for a cruiser. Key features: ErgoFit system allowing riders to customize seat, foot peg, and handlebar positions for optimal comfort. Modern and sporty design, digital LCD display with analog tachometer. LED headlight and taillight. ABS is an available option. Specification highlights: 60.3 horsepower, 64 Nm, 47 pound-foot, peak torque. High tensile steel diamond frame. Front and rear disc brakes. Seat height 705 mm, curb weight 226 kilograms. MSRP starting around $8,000. 2026 Moto Mooring Calibro. Engine, 693 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, Bosch fuel-injected, DOHC parallel twin. Key features: Italian design with a modern classic cruiser aesthetic. Features a Gates carbon belt drive for smooth, quiet, and low-maintenance operation. Adjustable dual rear shocks. Classic analog RPM gauge with modern digital technology. Full LED lighting, USB port. Specification highlights: 68 horsepower at 6,500 rpm, 50.2 foot-pound at 8,500 rpm peak torque. 41 mm conventional forks. ABS by Bosch. Seat height 28.3 inches. Curb weight 443 pounds. MSRP starting around $8,000.